Well, hello, my beautiful souls. Your friendly, intuitive catalyst conduit, Catherine Hidalgo here to do the weekly intuitive shamanic tarot reading. Do remember that you can find me on facebook.com/intuitive catalyst conduit. I offer amazing um, journeyings, meditation journeyings, in particular to your star or planet of origin, in addition to many different types of card readings, like going to your star chakra, going inside the tarot card, and that sort of stuff. So, moving right along. Right now, what's the question? What question do we have that we want answered by the group? What question do we want answered? What question do we want answered? Leah, that looks like Leah. Hello, Leah. How are you doing, my dear? I hope you're doing fine and that you are making progress. I mean, yes, change is scary. Change is... Nobody really wants to change, you know. This is a fact. No one really wants to change, but the whole point is no one can be stagnant or remain stagnant because nothing will happen. We'll just stay stuck. We'll just stay stuck. That's the bottom line. And who wants that? Really? I mean, really? Okay? So we gotta move, we gotta take the next steps and all that. What question? What question? What question? Okay, I'll just ask a general one because no particular subject matter is dropping in. So the question is going to be, what do we all need to know for our highest good? Right? We leave it like that and see what Dream Dust says. I get Sea Goddess in answer to this question. I love this card. I really and truly do love this card, Sea Goddess. And the sea, of course, I'm looking for something. The sea, of course, is all about emotion. That card is also all about communication. Notice the blues, the blues, the blues. See that? Communication must be your base, our base. Hello, Jennifer Roy. How are you? This is the general reading. This is a general reading for the card, for the group, and then I will do individual readings. Communication is key right now. Communication is essential for each and every one of us as we float through, as we feel submerged by our sea of emotions. It's really important to communicate, to say what we need to say, even when the person that we are saying it to does not want to hear or is not interested. All right? So, Sea Goddess. I think of the Sea Goddess really. The Sea Goddess has intuition. She is a seer, she is a visionary. Her actions and dreams are in unison and nourish each other. Her loving intelligence shows others their own path to becoming successful, happy, and spiritually vital. Connect with the sea goddess within by celebrating your wise, spontaneous femininity. You are highly intuitive and empathic, a true force of nature. Be sure to set up strong boundaries with others as you nurture and hold space for all. That is the general reading for the group. Every time I look at this amazing orb within here, I always think of a cocoon. And the message here is that each and every one of us must nurture ourselves first of all. We must show compassion to ourselves first of all. Beautiful and dreamy we are because we have all these ideas and wishes and desires that we would like to achieve. We just can't admit it to ourselves. But nurturing and compassion is first and foremost for each and every one of us, for each and every one of you too, because that was a reading for the group. So, Jennifer Roy, do you have a question in particular? Is there something in particular that you would like to know? Let me know. I think this is going to probably be a quick reading, reading today. Anyone have any questions in particular? Okay, I'm not seeing any responses, so I'm just going to do a reading for y'all. Because I have my thing set up here now, where I can see myself both on the computer and my phone, which is where basically I do everything. So here we go. Jennifer Roy. What does Jennifer need to know right now for her highest good? You know, let me add something else about that card, which I think I replaced in the deck already. Yes, that Sea Goddess card basically is telling all of us that we are fully capable. Each and every one of us, we are fully capable of swimming in that sea of emotions without allowing it to submerge us, drown us, or anything else. Because we are the goddess of the sea. All right? Now, to Jennifer Roy. Jennifer, what do you need to know right now? This is Two of Sea. It's also yin and yang. This is a love relationship card. It is all about healing partnerships. It's about giving and receiving love. Interesting, it's sea again. Huh? Remember what I said, that sea is all about emotions. A new commitment, my dear, is what Dream Dust is telling you. Duality in nature, there is attraction and there is support. What else? That's the potential. That's the potential in the yin and yang card, right? First, but in order to know love, and this is information for you in particular, of course, in order to know love, you have to accept boundaries. Because we women, we want it all from a partner, all right? And we don't want that partner to have any space. You want to be in his or her space all the time. This is not possible. They have to be given their space to be, and you have to allow that, which means you do have to accept the boundaries set for you, and you do have to respect them. So, what Dream Dust Spirit is asking you basically is to reflect on how you couple with your spouse, lover, children, friends, pets, co-workers, and various causes. How does that work for you? Think back on it. because the answer and the messages for each couple that you resonate with from the list that I just called out will tell you what you need to do, and if there have been problems or are problems along the way with each particular group, it means it's something that you need to look at. All right? Now, one final word of warning, and it's this: young love is fragile. So go slowly, don't rush. You have all the time you need. And if you are one of those who my sleepless night or my lack of sleep is showing on my face, if you are one of those, Jennifer, who likes to rush things, just remember that everything takes time, and you are fully capable of uh, slowing down time. Okay, I'm trying to block this person, this Jerry Monet person. I'll have to deal with it afterwards. All right, you would like to know about moving to Vancouver, Jennifer? You want to know about moving to Vancouver? Okay. What does Jennifer need to know about her desire to move to Vancouver? All right, hold on a second. What does Jennifer need to know about moving to Vancouver? Okay, hold on. Beautiful. Ooh, this is a place where this is a place where let me show you the card first. Fire Sprite. Look at that card well. Look at that card well. Take it in. And if necessary, come back and look at the replay. This will not be long. This is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful card. It says, it is telling me, see it's really burnished patina on these walls, which is why you are seeing the yellows and the oranges, etc. Because that is the oven. That is the oven from which you have stepped. All right? And you have now exited as a flaming peacock. Look at this magnificent tail. Look at this magnificent tail on this peacock. That's what I see. And yet at the same time, I am seeing a ballerina. This here is another figure who is looking on in admiration. But it's the ballerina and the peacock. Shake your tail feathers, girl. Shake your tail feathers. It is absolutely a gorgeous card. And it's a Y-E-S, yes. Move to Vancouver, girlie. Fire Sprite is all about passion. All right? The orange, the blazing orange, is all about creativity. Creativity like you have never experienced before. Creativity like you've never experienced before. It talks about clarity, enthusiasm, vitality, and fresh ideas springing forth. Fresh ambition and vigor. Your move, in fact, Who is that? I am so tired. Yeah, I am so tired of these people. Huh? Hold on a second. ADEGBITE. You see these spammers? TOSIN. All right. So, if you love the peacock girl, that resonates. That's fantastic. That is fantastic. And it's you. What lights your fire? That's the question. That is the question. I feel you already know. And I suspect this is also probably why you are moving to Vancouver. Huh? This is gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. Um, it couldn't come at a better time. I'm looking at something here as I continue. Yeah, I'm looking at something in particular here. And the purple. You see that purple? You see that gorgeous, gorgeous purple? That's fantastic. That's fantastic. And that purple is saying intuition. 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 So this is all wonderful. Because what Spirit is saying is basically, I just had to move the comments for you to really and properly see this card. Spirit is saying you're on the right track. You are following your intuition. You are following the little nudges that you have been getting, and they have now turned to a huge nudge, and you are ready to take the plunge. You see, change is not painful, you know. It's just scary sometimes. The anxiety, because we really don't know what is going to happen or how it's going to happen. But we have a choice. And all that is required is to take one step at a time. You heard that, Leah? One step at a time. You know what you want to do? Think about it. Plan it. And then take action. In some cases, you see, like for me, I typically burn my boats. I mean, literally. And then move forward. And in addition to which, talking about change and burning boats, I had this dream, was it last night? I think so, where I was taking out the trash, bags and bags of trash. That's getting rid of spiritual clutter, emotional clutter, getting rid of stuff that I no longer need in my life, that I also probably did not know was there, or things that began to accumulate as well without my being aware of it. All right? So it's really important to pay attention to this. Jennifer, girl, I could not want better for you. I couldn't want better for you. This is so beautiful. Aha, yes, Madam Leah. Okay, so that's the reading, Jennifer. Leah, I am. That's great. I'm glad you're pleased. You're on the right track. Don't take any advice from anyone until you check in with yourself, your intuition, your heart, with the question, is this right for me? Does this feel right for me? Why? What is it that's making me feel uncomfortable? You ask these questions, and oh, that's fantastic. You ask these questions and you will always receive the response. Because, Jennifer, you are strongly connected to your intuition. You pay attention to it. Although sometimes you don't even realize that it's your intuition speaking to you, which basically is your inner spirit. Because just remember, we are all beings of light. All right? We are spirit. Now, I know for a fact I know for a fact, despite this, I am not human. I mean, I know this. I have always known this. And I always wanted to get away, to escape it, all through my very young years, through my adolescence, in my 30s, and so on. And now, oh, fantastic, fantastic, Jennifer. I am very, very pleased. And it's wonderful to hear. It's wonderful to hear this. And you know where I am. Talk about me. Pop in from time to time. It's great news. That's fun. That's fantastic. Right? And I just did something. Some nonsense here. Okay. All right. You're very welcome, Jennifer. Now, Leah. Leah. Leah dreamt about a sunset. Leah, do you have any specific question, my dear? Or should I just ask for a general reading? Ah, that's beautiful. Okay, Jennifer, fantastic. So tell me something, Leah. What did that beautiful beach sunset make you feel or think about when you woke up? In fact, first question, how did you feel in the dream? How did you feel in the dream? That's the first question. How did you feel in the dream? That is always the first thing that you need to pay attention to in dreams, how you feel. And then from there, you can take the rest. Oh, okay. All right, young lady. So, none really. All right. So, I'm just going to ask a general question for you. Because from what I understand, let me say it this way. Don't wait. Oh, good. But like I was dreaming, of that. I'm not seeing the rest. You felt like you were dreaming of that scenario. Very good. Very good. Very good. That is what you want to feel. That is what you want to feel. That is coming from deep inside of you. Relaxed, beautiful, amazed. That is what you want to feel, and I want you to write down this dream and your feelings so that you can refer to it from time to time. I have a purpose in asking you this, but I am not going to tell you why right now, because I am sure that you will get back to me to tell me something interesting. All right? Right. What does Leah need to know right now for her highest good? All right, Leah, brace yourself. This is the Tower card. The Tower card is telling you that a break is coming. This is like playing, that children's game, something about a castle, and then all fall down. They were doing ring a roses or something, and then they all drop to the ground and saying all fall down. It's not a scary card, but it just implies major change. Okay? It simply implies major change, and you have to reconnect with your inner being, with your spirituality. That's basically what it is telling you. You're going to feel as if you're walking upside down. You'll feel as if there's no ground below you, and all this other sort of stuff. Okay? All right? I wanted to take a vacation in our province, and in my dream, I felt like I went back home. Okay, this is very interesting. Ooh, this is very interesting. But I'm not going to say a word, I'm not going to say too much about that yet. Because if this is a pleasant memory for you, perhaps you need to go back home for a little visit when the restrictions are lifted. For right now, you got to face the challenges that are facing you, something unforeseen, and I don't want you to despair or get too upset. You feel scared. I felt scared. When you felt scared, when you went back to your province or on seeing this card, it's all good, you know. It's just change, girl. And this is the thing with all of us right now. It's really all about change, you know. It's really all about change. Um, change because we fear change because we don't know what's around the corner. You know, we don't have round eyes. We don't have fisheye eyes to see what's going around the corner. So we get nervous. We feel anxious. All sorts of crap. That's normal and natural. Um, but neither you nor I or anyone else. Okay, that's fine in the card. Neither you nor I or anyone else have really anything to fear. It's just a normal anxiety, but you are fully capable of handling it. So, what I want you to do is just remember that there is always light in the darkness. There is always light in the darkness. Okay, well, brace yourself because you need to brace yourself uh, and expect the changes that are coming. Know that they are coming so that you will not be surprised. This is the purpose of this reading. The change is coming. Know that it is coming so that you will not be surprised. So I just shifted the comments so that you are able to see the card clearly. It's nothing scary, as I said, but change is in the offing. And why is it coming this way, my dear? Because you have been resisting it for quite a while. And therefore, the universe decided to take a hand in matters to speed up your transformation. But here's another one, because I don't leave anyone with these negative news or scary cards. This is a major arcana card. All right? The tower is also, this is the tower card. It's a major arcana card, so it's very important, very significant. This is also a major arcana card. And look at the difference. Look at the difference. This is the balance card. And this balance card is saying it is time for you to take a balanced approach in everything in your life. Money-wise, relationship-wise, energy-wise. Don't spend any energy on people who are draining you. Don't spend any energy on people who don't make you feel supported. Don't spend any energy on the talk just for talking sake. No, 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 no. All that has to stop. All that has to end because you, madam, have this habit. You will talk on about everything that is really not that significant or important. You have to get to learn to be alone by yourself. Okay? This is what COVID is teaching all of you. I am very familiar with stillness and with quiet. So I did not need the lesson for that. What I needed the lesson for was to deal with other relationships, to have the time to think about it, to see it, to feel it, and then decide what should be done and make the changes. Oh, excuse me. Oh, that's a release of energy. So, this is also a change card, right? Leah, this is also a change card. 4 and 1 is 5, right? Notice the beautiful base. Notice the beautiful base. It's all sunshine. All right, it's all sunshine. Leah, I want you to start doing some breathing exercises like for 5 minutes every day. Yeah, for 5 minutes every day. You don't have to do more than that, but do some breathing exercises for 5 minutes every day, preferably in the morning and just before you go to bed at night. Um, do everything in moderation. So when they say balance, balance also means balance emotions. Don't let yourself go off on a tangent. Try to be the naturally peaceful person that you are, or that demeanor. Begin some sort of creative something that makes you feel peaceful inside. See this? Your third eye. It is time that you pay attention to it. See this color? Third eye color. Start paying attention to it. You're still not paying enough attention to it. But also, you need to start seeing with your heart. You are being far too logical, and logic has nothing to do with this. It is time. It's time to move on, is what I just heard, Leah. Okay, honey bunny? So, on that note, my beautiful souls, you don't have to tell me that. I know very well that you talk to anyone about anything and you go on and on and on. You see, the problem is things like that waste your energy. You don't need to keep anyone on the line, whether it's um, FaceTime, WhatsApp, Skype, Zoom. You do not Messenger or any of those modalities. It is not necessary to waste your time and energy. Leah needs to be with Leah. All right? It's really, really that important, and it's even more critical right now, because this way you will be settled, you will be stable, and you will be able to deal with any and all challenges as they come your way. All right, Leah? So, on that note, my beautiful girl, I shall say ciao, people.